Here's 3 movements that you can do under 3 minutes.
All right, the frog jumps. We are gonna start with our feet about shoulder width apart as we would with a squat. We are going to send our butt back, drop down into a squat position, so hips below the knees if we can, slightly. And then we are going to stand. But when we stand, driving our heels into the ground, instead of standing up straight, we're gonna stand and launch forward into a jump. When we land, we are gonna land softly, which means that our feet hit the ground and we let our legs work like shock absorbers, basically softening the landing. That is your frog jump. Gator crawl, one of my favorite overall movement. Best way to start is to be completely flat on the ground. And then we are going to go into a quarter push-up. So a quarter push-up about 3 inches off the ground. And then we're gonna start advancing forward, one hand forward, and the opposite leg comes up. And then we move, switching back and forth, opposite arm, opposite leg. What's important to grasp on this is that your foot, you are not on the ball of your feet, you are not on your toes, you are on the side of the foot. That prevents you from rising off the floor. Great movements for core control. All right, let's talk about your standing unilateral wall push-up, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're going to be finding a wall, we're gonna stand in front of it, and then we're gonna send our legs back a bit so that we may be slightly angled, not quite at 45, but close. We're gonna take one hand, put one hand on our chest, and we'll keep our core engaged as we are lowering ourselves, just like in a push-up, except we're using one hand, and we're gonna drive away. Our feet are together at an angle, driving back and forth with one arm at a time. And we'll do the next arm. This is your unilateral wall push-ups.
Seb here and Drako on location at Ascension. I'm a retired Sergeant Major and I've spent 20 years training tactical athletes. I'm now bringing some of that knowledge to you guys because it is important that you maintain the standard